this episode, I'm riding at Redhead Mountain Bike Park in Chisholm, Minnesota. No, I said ride the bike out of the shot. Whatever. Hey, everybody. You can probably tell by the sling on my arm that I haven't been doing much riding lately. I had some surgery on my shoulder a couple weeks ago to repair some damage. But before I went into the knife, I managed to get up north for one more ride, and I rode a Redhead, which I'm super excited about. It was the first time riding up there. It's been open all season. It's been way too long for me to get up there. On the way up there, I had to stop and run an errand. I swung by my friend Peter's shop, Ardent Bicycles in Grand Rapids, because I had placed an order with him a couple of months ago, and it had finally arrived. If you find yourself riding a Tioga or Redhead or even Giants Ridge, you should definitely swing by Peter's shop. And there's no one better to work on your suspension bits. You can send him your shock or fork and he'll service it and send it back. That's what I'll be doing this winter. I was there to pick up a set of Santa Cruz Carbon Reserve wheels. This is my first set of carbon rims and I'm pretty stoked to check them out. After a little coffee and local intel, and with my new wheels in hand, I said goodbye to Peter and headed to Chisholm. Right off the bat, I'm going to say that Redhead might be the most beautiful place to ride a bike in Minnesota. I mean, look at these views. Alright, Northstar Loop. Redhead Mountain Bike Park is part of a new way of thinking about tourism and economic stability in the Iron Range, one that turns old, decommissioned mines into recreation areas. Redhead is a little different than some other mines turned MTB parks, however. Instead of climbing hills of tailings, when you ride Redhead, you descend into the old mine pit and spend most of your ride at an elevation that is lower than the one at which you began. It seems to work out pretty well. I started on Northstar Loop before dropping into deep water and Pit Plunge. Pit Plunge. Highline. Oh. I made a beeline over to Orange Crush because it was the trail I'd heard the most about out here and one that I knew I wanted to film on. tech on the edge. Ah, this is why I had to ride this trail. What a cool little tech section. Oh, sorry. Good, how you doing? Secret Garden. If there's one trail that sets Redhead apart from any other trail system in Minnesota, maybe in the Midwest, it's Secret Garden. The entrance is a little unassuming, but then it opens up. All right. It's a vast expanse with tons of line potential. I feel like I could spend most of a day here just playing around. I was immediately drawn to a drop near the top. I rolled up to it and immediately thought, whoa, this is a little bit bigger than it looked. And that landing looks kind of flat. With a bum shoulder, I knew this wasn't my day to hit this. But wouldn't you know, a week or two after I was up there, two of my friends on two separate occasions sent it on this drop. The first one was from Nick Ice on Instagram. And the second was from Matt on the Ride and Dirt channel.
Oh my God.
Kudos to these guys. After seeing them hit it, however, I still feel pretty good about my decision. That landing is flat at. Flat tire. I feel like this is something that might happen a lot around here. I fixed my flat, but the shadows were getting long and it was time for me to head home. There's still a bunch of trail out here that I didn't get to ride, so consider this a part 1 and be on the lookout for more later this season. Fun little zone. Maybe you should click the subscribe button so you don't miss it. I don't know. Well, then why is it there?